Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time with his Monday expert, Emil. How you doing, sir?
Good morning, Michael.
Thank you for going through that explanation of your property manager and the frustrations you are occurring in episode 1. So I appreciate the honesty. That was very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate your helpful advice as always.
There you go. Well, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal 10 or 15 minutes of your time because I want to show you something that someone built for me.
Okay.
It is amazing to have friends that have friends. So this was actually Todd Baldwin, who is somebody from CNBC Millennial Millionaire, connected me with. He built for me a cheat code to wealth. You've heard me talk about this on the channel, I suspect.
I actually haven't.
Ooh,
I've missed this. This is fresh for me then.
the cheat code to wealth. So let me explain the story and then we will bring it up. Basically, what I have learned from the lumberjack landlord, Dion from Dion Talk, Anna Kelly, REI Mom, Grant Cardone, is a lot of people at some point made the hard choice of selling their big place and house hacking, right? Grant sold his $1 million pad and moved into an apartment. Anna sold her big pad in Texas, moved into a fourplex. Dion rented out his house, duplex. So anyways, basically one of the ideas is stop doing the latte factor. It's not about your $6 coffee habit. It is about attacking your largest monthly expense, which for most people is housing. So what I've done is I wanted to create, and now we're going to show you it, a pretty spreadsheet that just puts it at your fingertips. It's not telling you to do it, but it's saying, what if? What if we sold our house? And then what if we bought a fourplex? So we're going to do this. If you don't mind, we'll use you as an example, just use round numbers.
Okay.
But we're going to see what this looks like. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. So this is going to be fun. Awesome. All right. So the cheat code to wealth, we are going to attack your biggest expense. So this is just so pretty. And of course it has my colors and all of this. This is something that's going to go in my course. I think I'll probably put it in both of them. So, okay. So first off, Emil, you live somewhere today. Yes,
I do.
What do you think just rough and tough the house is worth today?
900,000.
All right. 900 grand. I got that right. Yep.
Southern California.
Yeah. Good old California. All right. So next up, what is rough and tough your loan balance?
580.
Okay. 580. Okay. So you have $320,000 in equity, rough and tough. We're going to assume selling cost of 8%, which is commissions and all other stuff, just using a round number. That means you would likely net $248,000 after paying all fees. So far, so good?
Yes, sir.
Have you lived there more than 2 years out of the last 5? It's a yes or no answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Oops. I need to, this is actually cancel. See, I need to remember how this guy built this. This is sexy stuff. So again, because it is a yes answer, and you know this, but I'll tell others, because you lived there for 2 out of the last 5 years, you can take this $248,000 tax-free, regardless of what you paid for it, right? Because you can take, as a married man, which you are, you could actually take up to $500,000. So this is potentially all tax-free. I guess in theory, you could have bought it for 100 grand, but this is just easy math.
Yep.
Okay. So marginal tax rate doesn't apply, but if you did, you could change it right to whatever you want. This guy's awesome who built me this spreadsheet. So again, net cash after, because you have no tax consequence, is 248 grand. Then what is your mortgage payment today? PITI. So taxes, insurance included, rough and tough.
Around 3,100.
Okay. Very cool. All right. So we're almost done. So this is the summary. If you own a home, if you rent it, I would ask your rent, but we won't do that in this example. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just have some rough and tough guesses. What do you think a nice fourplex goes for in your area? Rough and tough. $1.5 million, $1.8 million. I mean, it's going to be big, I'm sure.
It's got, I mean, you know, we have a growing family, so to fit us, you know, let's call it like 3 mil just to be safe,
okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, let's see.
At least it's probably more.
Do I have enough zeros? I think I do. Let's see. Okay, $3 million. So again, the beauty of this system is you could come in because it's owner oct or house hacked. You can come in for 5% down if you wanted. Your payment, I guess we should estimate this. What that'd be a big ass payment. So,
oh yeah.
So let's just do some rough math, folks. You will do if you're doing this exercise yourself, you will do your own math, but I'm just going to do it real quick. $2.85 million times, I'll just do 4% interest only.
I think it's gonna be like 15K, 18K, something like that.
9,500. Well, actually with PITI. So yeah, let's call it 13 grand. Again, this is just quick math. Do your real math. So crazy expensive. But guess what? You get to rent the other 3 units. So what do you think rent in this massive fourplex would be?
Let's call it like 3K a unit.
Okay, so we're talking 12 grand. Okay.
Maybe I'm probably on the.
Oh no, you're 9 grand.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's 9 grand. Oh, this is not going to work out.
This is
Damn it.
Southern California is. I feel like this works in so many places, but in Southern California, it's such a different.
We're going to say 4 grand because again, you're talking probably what, a 4-bedroom. You need 4 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms.
Yeah. So the other units, if I'm expecting them to be all the same, sure. Let's call them 4K each,
Okay,
or
so that's
3,500 or something.
Now let's call it 12 grand. Again, folks, this is an exercise. You do your math. We're going to assume 20% expenses. Oh, that should have been a number. That should have been math. I think I might have screwed that up. Equals this times 0.2. I might have screwed that up. So, okay. So 24%. So let me make sure I get this math right. So again, 24 minus that. So you're getting 9,600 income. Your payment's this. So you're in your scenario, you're actually losing money. You're the first time I've done this and lost money.
maybe I'm too high on a fourplex in Southern California. Maybe do 2.5 million.
Yeah, I think that's probably more likely. And again, this is just for fun.
I haven't even looked, I've never looked at a fourplex around here because
they may not make them that big. So this is probably not like 11 grand. Now there we go. So that at least makes sense. Okay, so basically what this scenario tells us is, again, it's not saying you have to do this. It's not even saying you could. It's just like, hey, if I went after my biggest expense, this is what happens. Today, you're spending $3,100. If you moved into a fourplex with those numbers we completely pulled out of our butt, you're going to be spending $1,400, right? That's hence the negative. So in theory, you're going to be saving $1,700 a month. And oh, by the way, you are now sitting on $123,000 in cash also, because you didn't use all of the cash to buy the fourplex.
Right.
Right. So again, folks, this leads to really the cheat code to wealth is attacking your most expensive thing. Most people I've done this with actually get paid to live in the fourplex. They get paid like $200 or $300. So in theory, they are living for free and making 200 and not having a mortgage payment and sitting on a boatload of cash. So that is the cheat code to wealth plus income snowball all wrapped in one.
I think a big cheat code, as you can see here, is don't live in Southern California.
Yeah, move.
If only all of my friends and family didn't live here too, so that
everybody, hey, you can move them in a fourplex. Let's all go
right?
buy a fourplex together in Texas or something.
Yeah.
That's funny. But folks, in this spreadsheet, which again, I'm going to put in the course, give it away, all of that. And obviously the guy was nice enough to build this with links to my book and also a video, right? I did a video explaining everything. So again, that's what happens when you enlist a professional, right? My Excel kind of stops at colors and he's linking videos and stuff. So
nice.
Yeah, what you think? It's
cool.
Interesting to think about, right?
Yeah, no, it's great for like, just look at your payment now and how would it look if you house hacked it?
And again, Anna Kelly, REI mom, Wednesday morning guest, did this. She sold her big house, downsized, I don't know what else to say, to a fourplex, lived for free. And then that income that she had from no payment, she used for more and more down payment. So it really is the cheat code to wealth. Grant Cardone, as big as he is, did the same thing. He sold his multi-million-dollar house in SoCal. And he actually lived in a hotel for a while because he was traveling, selling his, I don't know, his stuff.
Yeah.
And then he moved in. So it is amazing how many people, when they want to get the cheat code, downsize. So that's what this exercise is. Challenge yourself, play with the numbers, and just have some fun with it. And I think we need to go figure out what a fourplex costs in Southern California. That seems ridiculously high.
I might go look at. I haven't looked at a fourplex around here because I was just like, it's cost prohibitive. So I haven't even looked. But
yeah, well, send me a text with the numbers. I'd love to update the spreadsheet and see what happens.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
You got it.